So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer. And we are looking at another G.I. Joe Classified Series review. We are looking at the Dreadnok, Cobra Dreadnok Buzzer. I have really been looking forward to this figure. He's a character I really kind of liked in the cartoon, really liked in the comics, and very different between the two. Like in the comic he was... in the cartoon he's kind of goofy, Australian, punk rock guy. In the comic he was like a psychologist who just decided to give up on the world. It's kind of crazy on that. I know, not a clear package. I kind of don't care because it looks really good. Notice he's got like all the sodas here, living in like mom's basement type of look. Again, always love the artwork. He's got some really cool melee weapons. Looking at the back, shows his neat belt buckle on his codpiece of doom, his tattoos, again his weapons. The guy's 6'2". God, I would never make the height requirement of being a Cobra unit. You know that? Being at 5'6". But I digress. Enough about the box. Let's look at Buzzer. I am not going to pull any punches. I am disappointed in this guy. He, by all rights, should be one of my favorite Joe figures for this year. And where he's awesome, he's awesome. There are some things here I cannot deny are absolutely fantastic. But there are some things that just make me go, why? Huh? And just sigh in a disappointed manner. This stuff is all straight out of the package. The chainsaw is curved. I tried to do a shooter review earlier, and unfortunately the footage just got mucked up. But one of the things about Shooter's rifle is it came in a cardboard liner, so the gun stayed straight. This absolutely should have the chainsaw. Probably same with the axe. I mean, I'll probably hit this with a hairdryer and hopefully it will straighten up, but just out of the box, this is not cool. With this being on like a whip chain, if this is meant to be bent, I mean not this part here, but to the left and to the right, that's absolutely fine. That adds dimension to it, so that's cool. Notice, he's got really cool weapons. He's got a chainsaw stuck in your ass. No, I'm not going to do that. This flail and this baseball bat with saw blades on it. Like, these are very cool weapons. It's just they are... It just taken out of the box. Seeing them bent like this just kind of makes you sad. They really need to do better plastic on this. Because, I mean, look, the silver on here, this is painted. This could be... This, in some ways, should be looking dumber. But they put the effort into it. And the fact they put the effort into it is what makes this so much of a letdown. And speaking of letdowns, these glasses. Oh my god. I cannot make them look good on his face to save my life. I'm going to find a way of gluing these things down, which is actually a damn shame, because when you take off the glasses, he's got a fantastic face sculpt. He is frankly a very handsome gentleman here, a lot better looking than he should. But when you put the glasses on, oh my gosh, he looks so much more sinister. I mean, I like, he goes from being cool, suave to kind of psychotic. It's like a Duke face, and then... But these should have been glued on from the factory. Period. I mean, I'll try to do it on here. I just hope I don't screw it up, where I glue down one side and then glue down the other, because it's just going to look goofy if I don't. But going on there naturally, yeah, they look really goofy. He also comes with... in the holster here. Nice. Small pistol with a port for an effect. Holsters in there quite nicely. And a dagger here, again with a painted blade. Holsters quite nicely. When you look at himself, He's got vertical hinges on both his hands, which I actually kind of think is a shame. I think one of them should have been an in and out hinge for there, just because I think it would have given us a little better positioning for the chainsaw. I'll go ahead and kind of get this out of his hands here. Okay, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to lose the chainsaw, lose the glasses, because I really want to talk about the figure as well. So taking off Buzzer's gear, as a figure, he's actually a very cool figure. A lot of good paint on here. It's almost like he stole Duke's gear and just showed him how to make it look that much better. I can't remember the significance of the badge. I don't know if it's a Dreadnok thing or he killed a sheriff. I honestly don't remember. Again, the cod piece looks really good. The belt's studded on here. The studded belt here going through the loops, very nice touch. He's got both the holsters on his thighs, very neat pieces. I hope to see these a lot more. I mean, I could see these on almost every other Joe or Cobra figure. I'd be happy. Even just the grenades on here look really good. Yes, I wouldn't mind them being painted, but the way things are, it's with the amount of paint I've got on the uniform, more than forgivable. Shoulder joint's a little stiff on getting into the T-pose, but it's not crazy loose, and it doesn't feel like the arm's coming out of the socket. A decent butterfly joint here. I do like the torn sleeves. Okay, when I push it down, that's becoming a little more of a challenge here, I think. There we go. Tattoo looks really good. Nothing on this arm here. Gloves look decent. Watch looks really nice. Boot swivel. Really nice boots. And again, before, really handsome face sculpt, which I actually would have liked him to have two heads. One with the glasses glued on, and one like this. I think I would have been really happy with that. Could have even then used that for troop building. Arm joints are a little tight, but more than forgivable. Got the old ab crunch here, not the ball and socket. You heard that click? It's a really solid one on there. Legs are pinned, but those are older legs. Again, no problem with that. Drop down hips, and the thighs are actually pretty stiff. So I might need to hit this guy with the hairdryer just because, but aside from that, it's a good Joe. Hey, I mean, even the dog tags are all painted up here. He looks really good from all sides. So a solid figure, a solid design. It's just, again, I should be loving everything about it, but all the way these accessories are. Well, let me get him posed up for some final thoughts here. I mean, I'm not really going to go in the articulation because he's a Joe figure. Oh, look at this. Even the boots have a really this ring here that's painted. So again, they did not skimp on the details, which is an awesome thing. And again, this is why I like the Joe. Son of a gun, I even notice it. He's got the chest hair painted. This guy should just be such a knock out of the park. It kills me. Yeah, let me get him posed up for a little final thought here. And no photos at the end of this one. I'm kind of hoping once I get more Dreadnoks to do some kind of thing special with them. But yeah, let's get this guy set up. I'm thinking back to something one of my old bosses once said to me. If you can't do it right, don't bother doing it. And Buzzer here, yeah, this is an absolute personification of that. I try not to be overly, I mean, I like my Joes. I love my Joes. Watch my reviews. You know, I've made every joke I can about Falcon's face sculpt, but the rest of the body knows pretty good on here. This guy, I'm gonna say this, he's right under Falcon right now for me as worst Joe, and it kills me because, again, there's a lot of good things on here. Oh man, does he got forearm hair? He's got forearm hair too. So, yeah, the details, they're there. The figure itself, as a figure, okay? As a figure by himself. Cool. But these accessories, which of course help make the figure, are an utter letdown. When I was putting these in his hand here, they are loose in here. Like, he does not have a tight grip on either of these. This being floppy was bending when I was putting it in his hand. And for God's sake, these glasses are just horrible. Again, they should have been either glued to his face from the factory or given us a separate head sculpt with it. I would have been happy just having this and two heads, to be honest. While these are nice, one, he doesn't have any storage for them. I didn't even talk about that. You know, one of the things I love about most of my classified figures, hi Copperhead, let's bring you over here. I know I've never reviewed you and I've got your repaint already, whatever, but you got all your gear on you. Enough for me to give you an extra nail gun just because. You see, I like this. This is a good figure. Buzzer here, you know, there's not even like a peg hole in here for this to strap to his back or anything. Again, Shooter, she had that clip for her rifle. He has nothing like that. Plus, again, the quality of these are lousy, and it really pulls away from a good figure. Because again, the things like the arm hair, the paint on him, that is really well done. Yeah, these joints are stiff as hell, but I'd prefer almost a stiff figure over a loose figure. And I can hit this guy with a hairdryer. I haven't seen what he's like with that. And finally, you know, he's an iconic character. He's one of the Dreadnoks. He was in pretty much most of G.I. Joe, you know, in the show on here. So this guy is... He was in Cold Slither. He was in all of it. And I really want to like him. I mean, I could take away all this stuff and give him Valiver's weapons, yay, but they're not Buzzer's weapons. You know, he'll just be another biker gang guy. So for the figure itself, yeah, they knocked that out of the park. The details are out of the park, but for everything that helps make the character, it's just a disappointment, and it's really sad to say. You gotta have Buzzer if you're making a Dreadnok collection, so I can't say I recommend or not recommend him. If you're trying to be a completionist, he's part of the team. It's just, know what you're getting. Not trying to sound like a downer, but this is just me. But as always, let me know your thoughts down below. That's what the comment section's for. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you agree with me, give it a thumbs up. If you disagree with me, give me a thumbs up anyway, because goddammit, I need the pity. I know, I mean, again, maybe 20, 30 of you may see this. I hope you guys value my opinion. Let other people know. Would love to get more people in on this channel. I've got a ton of Joes still to review. And if you guys want me to keep this going, let me know down there. You're the reason why I do this. But as always, until next time, take care. Peace.